Well, the Idaho Steelheads end the regular season with 5 straight games on home ice, and it begins tonight against the Rapid City Rush at 7:10 p.m. Cam McGuire here sitting alongside Steelheads head coach Everett Sheen. Well, Sheen, let's get right into it. This is be the first time since early January that you're going to be home for 2 weeks. Has to feel pretty nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, that feels nice. That stretch from early January till now was quite a grind for our guys, being on the road that many times, and it'll be nice to get some home games in.
Look at the month of March. You guys played 14 games, 9 of them on the road. A lot of travel, and it certainly was taxing, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Especially after coming back from that long Canada trip, jumping right back into a series at home, and then being on the road again last week, that dragged on for sure.
Well, let's look at it as a positive light. Now you have 2 weeks at home before playoffs start. How do you use this towards your advantage?
Make sure we're utilizing practice days when we can. Also some rest days here and there, but next week will be good. We don't play till Friday, so we'll be able to take advantage of that week and kind of start sharpening some things up for playoffs.
Probably too early to get into next week, but you guys really haven't had much practice time. We mentioned that crazy stretch of March, so I'd imagine over these last 2 weeks you'll probably have more practices than you did maybe in the entire month of March.
I think you're right. I think maybe we only had like 4 practices in March, not even, so it'll definitely be good to get some practice time as a team.
We'll get into the matchup here with Rapid City tonight in just a second, but you guys wrapped up your road schedule last week in Utah, picked up 1 win in 3 games, certainly not the results that you guys had hoped for, but I feel like you guys thought you played pretty well across those 3 games.
Yeah, the first one, getting a big 6-2 win was good. The Friday night, we lost, but we were down 2-0 real early, battled our way back, then went down 4-2, battled our way back, and I thought we'd probably get that into overtime. I disagreed with the call at the end there to put us down on a shorthanded, and they managed to capitalize. And then the Saturday night was it was a battle. We had 9 power play or penalty kills, so we had to fight through a little adversity.
Looking at these last 2 weeks and here this week as well, Rapid City, a team right back in playoff contention. So you're getting that playoff hockey type feel, which we've talked about, and you kind of look at this as a mini playoff series.
Absolutely. They've been playing well, and like you said, they've kind of brought themselves back into contention depending on how the next couple of weeks shake out. So I imagine they're going to be hungry to play some playoff hockey games, and it's probably going to start here tonight. Individually
speaking, lastly here, we didn't have a chance to talk about it. Well, I actually forgot to ask you probably, but defenseman Reese Harsh, who was acquired at the trade deadline, made his Steelheads debut last Wednesday, scored the first goal in the game, and then factored in with an assist in the series as well. I know you guys were pretty impressed with how he played in the 3 games.
Yeah, he showed well. We've kind of actually been after him for the last few years and able to acquire him there at the deadline. Like his game, keeps it simple, moves the puck well, skates well, defends pretty hard. But for him to get 2 points in his first 3 games, that was big for him.
All right, there you have it. That's Steelheads head coach Everett Sheen. Once again, it's the Steelheads and the Rush here from downtown Boise coming up at 7:10 p.m. Coach, as always, appreciate the time and have some fun tonight.
Thanks for having me, Cam.